Okay, so welcome to Movenpick Hotel. This is a 5-star hotel here in Muscat in Oman. Let me open this drawer. Oh yes, that's great. So over here we got the gym room. This hotel is huge. Got some grilled chicken here. Okay, so I've got my breakfast over here. Okay, so welcome to Movenpick Hotel. This is a 5-star hotel here in Muscat in Oman. And I'm just gonna give you a room tour and then a hotel tour as well. So this is our room over here. So you've got this big double bed over here and got this nice mirror. Got this lamp here, nice window. A lot of you guys constantly ask me that, share the hotel that you stay at. So I'm like, from now on, I'm gonna be sharing some of the hotels that I stay at. So a nice chair here, very comfortable with the wheels. Over here, we have the coffee section and the tea section. We've got the kettles, we've got some complimentary water bottles over here, which is a nice touch with big glasses and smaller ones as well. Let me open this drawer. Oh yes, that's great. So it's got the coffee pods for the coffee machine and some milk, and it's got some different types of teas. So we have green tea here, we have green tea Moroccan mint, and this is another type of tea. Then we've got some additional like sugar and coffee here. Nice spoons and nice cups. Now as we move along, this is a place to relax, but you can also make this into a bed as well. So later on you can get one of the staff members who are really friendly from First Impressions to kind of do that. You can just call them on the phone over here. Got this nice clock over here as well. That's nice to see. And you also have, oh, these cushions are so soft, very nice. And a really cool spot to sit at. Let me just try this out. Yeah, that's good, I like that. The material of this is just wonderful. That's why it's a 5-star hotel. And it's a 5-star hotel that delivers so far. Now, this is an important section. So we have, it says bathroom here and it says vanity. Okay, let's open this up. So this is the bathroom. So you have the sink, good size, very good size over here for the sink. Then you have a good size bathtub here, but it's also got a shower head there, and you can control it through this, which is good. And even this is really cool. And one of the things I'm looking at right now, so you also have the bathrobe here. One of the things I'm looking at over here is that you've got these things here. So you've got some essential items here. This is the dental kit. So this will have like the toothbrush and the toothpaste and a toothpick. So that's that. And you also have this shower cap. So you have some really cool things over here. So over here we have 2 sinks, which is cool. And I like the fact that there's 2 of these. They also have this. This is a hand and body lotion. And I think that smells good. We also have this over here, refreshing soap. That's really cool. Now let's see how this is. This setup is interesting. So the left-hand side, oh, there's a shower. There's a complete separate shower here. That's really cool. So that means it's not just a bathtub, which I was initially thinking. You have an actual designated shower space here. So that's really good. So you can control it from here. And then you have 3 different types of, so you've got shampoo here. And there's one brand that might be called Uni, if I'm not mistaken. So that's shampoo, that's conditioner, and that's hand and body wash. So that's really nice to see, and a good space at that. And I'm presuming that this one will be a toilet over here. Let's have a look. And that's the toilet space there. They also have like a phone in there, which is quite interesting. I wonder what you're gonna say with the phone there. But what I like about countries like Oman and countries in the Gulf is that they have that. You've got the douche there, which is really helpful, and that's a progressive thing. The Western countries don't have that. They actually just have toilet paper. Now, I'm gonna check this thing over here. Now, they have different types of lights here, that's for reading. So when I press reading, that goes to that. When I press on night, okay, that relax, it dims a bit. Then we have bedside. Okay, interesting. We have the master one. Master turns it off. Master turns all the lights on. Another thing that's very important to check, also, you have this over here, which is quite cool. But another good thing to check is the TV. So the remote control is here. So you get this screen when you access the TV, and it's got the name of the hotel here. So look, a lot of you guys have said to me, what is the name of the hotel or the apartment that you stayed at? I'm giving you the name. This is in Muscat. So this is one of the places you could potentially come to. So this is TV, this is information. So if you go to information, okay, so I'm gonna look at the spa and recreation because this hotel has some spa facilities here. Let's see what they offer. It says, immerse yourself in a realm of upscale amenities that await your arrival. Envision a well-equipped scenic fitness center featuring a certified trainer, an infinity rooftop pool, and a spa for the ultimate relaxation experience. So you have a fitness center here, which I know from the reception that's open 24 hours. You have an infinity pool here, which is really cool. This is the spa. Let's look at the spa section, what they offer. So the spa section is open between 10 to 9 p.m. So they give you all the information over here that you need. It also has a QR code. So if you want to find out more, you can do that. Enhancing serenity, redefining well-being. Nove Spa, located on level 9, draws inspiration from the graceful and melodic sounds of the Italian word Nove. Okay, I'm not going to read all of that. You can check that out on the screen. The good thing about Oman, I want to mention, is that they only have permission to build buildings that are up to 10 floors, to 10 levels. So in other countries, like other Gulf countries, they compete with one another with tall buildings. I don't see the sense of doing that. What I like about over here is that they have maximum 10 levels. So this hotel either has 9 or 10 levels, so they've actually maxed it out over here. If I go back, let's quickly just look at the food and beverages section, so then you'll get a gist of what I mean. So Oman is where we're going to have our breakfast tomorrow. So let's have a look at that. What does this offer? So capacity is for 222 guests. Breakfast is 6:30 to 10:30 a.m. Oman is our all-day dining haven, capturing the essence of Oman and Zanzibar. Remember, Zanzibar is part of Tanzania, and that used to be part of Oman's empire back in the days. Beverage offerings like slow roasted meats, sourdough pizzas, cheese boards, and more. Relax and savor life's moments. So you can access the QR code over here. So all in all, in conclusion, with the room, I'm really impressed. The size is quite vast. The bathroom and the layout of it is very impressive. The lighting is good. The staff so far are very friendly, and I'm sure that they will remain friendly because wherever you go in Oman, people are very friendly and they do keep their staff members, they really handpick them well. Very good manners and behavior and demeanor in them. And I like the lighting, I like the seating, I like the materials, I like the texture of the materials that they've used. And so far, so good. And also the room temperature with the AC, it's positioned in such a position where you feel the AC wherever you are, so it's pleasant that way. And another thing I want to mention is you have in-room dining menu. So I won't be using this personally, but if you want to order something to your room, you can obviously call someone here. So for instance, if you want to have like a soup of the day, which is about 3.3 riyal, okay? So you can just call over here and then get that delivered. And finally, we have this over here. I like this. So you have this wooden pen and this notepad. So let me just write this. I am in Muscat. Yeah, good quality. So you've got this as well, this option here. So brilliant. So over here we've got the gym room. This hotel is huge. So the facilities are quite wonderful. You've got the dumbbells here, you've got the bench, you've got some extra additional weights here. Then you've got these cardio machines here, the rowers, and some of the bikes. And you've got some of the treadmills. So obviously on the left-hand side, you've got the cardio machines. Here you have some of the resistance machines. So you can do that pull down. You can do some shoulder presses or squats even over here. And some additional gym equipment over here as well. So all in all, quite cool. And the great thing is that this is open 24 hours as well. So that's the good thing. This gym is of a good space, and I think there should be enough room. And it's kind of quiet during the night, obviously. You also have spa facilities. You have like a separate spa facility for females as well. You also have a swimming pool, which is open until 9 o'clock, but obviously the gym is open 24 hours. So there's various different spa packages that you can get. You can do reflexology, you can do massages, and some additional ones as well. So really good area. Like, I walk out, this is the room over here that leads to the reception. This is floor number 9, by the way. So when I walk here, it comes back to this position here. This hotel's got this really cool facilities here. All this food here. So for dinner and breakfast, you can come over here. And what I like is this car over here, really cool. But you got some grilled chicken here. That was quite nice. You know, with vegetables and peppers. You've got some boiled eggs and various different items. Over here, you have some honey, nuts, some cereals. This car is really cool. Here you got some yogurt. This is the coffee section, so this is what I'm interested in right now. Karak chai, hot water. Okay. Let me get myself some karak chai, karak tea. That's nice and warm. That's quite cool. Okay, so I've got my breakfast over here, and today I've chosen not to have some omelette, which I usually like to have. I think I've been having that for a few days. However, so many options that you're spoiled for choices. I've got some fruits, I've got some watermelons and some pineapples, papaya, regular melon. Just got myself a toasted bread here and a couple of burrata breads with this butter here and some cornflakes with milk. Now I've got this English breakfast tea. The staff member was very friendly. I was just sat here and she came over and said that, do you want something to drink? And I said, okay, I'd like to have some English breakfast tea, and she then brought it along. And it also comes with this cold milk here. So I'm gonna pour that in. Yeah, that's good. So I'm just gonna have this burrata over here. Let's just try this out. Nicely cut, bismillah. Really nice. Nice temperature to it, nice texture to it. You know? There were so many options here. Like they've got various different types of eggs, boiled eggs. They've got like, you know, scrambled eggs. They've got beans. They've got different types of cereals, different types of breads, different types of fruits. Like there's so many options over here. Staff members are very friendly, and I like the seating area here as well. The seating area is vast, and the presentation of this place is just incredible. So, really good start to the day with the breakfast.